video / live stream. We just got called up to AAA not too long ago, and continuing back with our starting pitcher. We're 1-1. We have a pretty good ERA, 9 hits, 21 strikeouts. I'll take it. We're not batting this week, so it looks like we're not batting this game.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the race for the division continues to heat up. Connor Pilkington is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age
So now into the box is Joe Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinkers in there,
nice.
no balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't. Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Big key to stealing third base is getting a good jump. Even though this throw from the catcher bounces to third, the poor jump at second cost him the stolen bag.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
He would have an RBI.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, it's going to spell disaster.
Blake Rutherford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the tough.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Micah Rodolfo. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That could have went the other way.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
I'll take it because the last pitch they gave to me. Throw that ball.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Let's see what we got.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now in the box, Laz Rivera. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This is in the air out to right. Encarnacion is there, 2 down.
Pretty decent hit.
Up next, Taekwon Forbes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I'll take that curveball strike.
And that finds the target,
nice
0-2 now.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in is Evan Skog. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Popped him up. Navarreto is under it. 1 out.
Nice catch, catcher.
Now into the box, Ramon Russell. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, it's the backboard, so
Into the windup. Here
you wouldn't
comes
have
the
been able to hit it
0-2
right. It would have been a good
pitch.
hit.
Another one sent foul.
Ooh.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and
Ooh.
missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Booker. He doubled his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he dives to make a
Wow, that was a
spectacular
nice
catch. Now to bat, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right
That
field.
looked almost like it was going to be a good hit.
Encarnacion is there, one away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. On the ground to the right
nice
side.
hit.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Wish you could have more than 3
0-2
pitches.
once more. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Really,
Not
come
the
on,
way
team.
you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Now this is hit not all that hard out to
Give me a
second.
double foot.
He's got it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And stepping in, Blas Rivera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away.
Ooh, nice foul ball.
On
Take
0-2
that.
here,
Easy
he
strike.
doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
I'll take that.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, reined in.
Nice hit.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in next, Evan Skog popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now here is Ramon Russell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
I'd be concerned with striking out. I don't want to strike out.
And he struck him out. His
struck
8th
him out.
punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Booker, and they could use a spark from him here. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Ooh, not a bad hit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike,
I'm
and
with
now
that.
it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The next 0-2.
Throwing the curve.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Foul it off.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Ooh, that looks like a home run.
Encarnacion finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Blake Rutherford. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ooh.
Here's another 1-2.
About 66 pitches.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Caught him looking.
Next to hit is Micah Rodolfo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead of the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Vlas Rivera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That one was a gimme.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
My favorite pitch.
So now to the plate, Taekwon Forbes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Starting to get tired.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder.
Nice catch,
he
right fielder.
Gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in will be Evan Skog. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Nice.
And there's out number 2.
Second baseman or first baseman.
Next up, Ramon Russell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Oh.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Keep fouling him off. Ooh.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. C.J. Carter, a right-hander standing. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Jacksonville wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Terry Anderson earns the win, his second, striking out 12 in the process. Welcome to MLB The Show in this John Park, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So next to hit is Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last debut. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Just wait.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now is Terry Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
It's a home run. I'll take it.
So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over.
Ready to take his hacks again. Terry Anderson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the runner scores all the way first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast.
Can't do everything. It's fine. I did my best. Oh. Let's check out the... I think we got a packet. Yeah, we do. Let's see, who's my center fielder? How about him? He's a shortstop. And there you go, I added him to my lineup. I'm not gonna add him. That's pretty good. I get 1 player for my team when I.
Sean, this little-known minor leaguer has been getting surprisingly promising results as a pitcher and as a position player, but we know there's a long way to go before you reach the majors.
So we against the Knights, we have 4 games, 8 at-bats, 2 hits, and home run 4 RBIs. So we're sitting at comfortable 276. I think I hit my first home run. Yeah. Yeah, 1 home run.
The game's future star.
I'm guessing he's either going to bunt or he's stealing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to...
There you do it.
Now at the plate, Micah Rodolfo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive.
All right, 1 home run, 5
On to the third
RBIs.
now. And next to hit is the catcher, Terry Anderson. Not his best effort
got me
that
with
time.
that one.
It's strike one.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Rutherford is there to put it away for out number one. Next to hit, Terry Anderson flew out last time up.
Terry Anderson.
Lifted in the air to center. Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last debut. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success.
Our final line score. First score.
I think he's going to take a little bit.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Anderson.
Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Terry Anderson. Line to shortstop, and
are you
there's
serious?
one away. Now at the plate is Terry Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
You only go for 3? Nope.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is...
Next, it'll be Terry Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Not a bad hit.
So a nice running catch on it. So the next to bat will be Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Got me with that one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5. The final.
Hold on.
A fast-developing minor league pitcher is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason push. It's another chance for a prospect to make an impression on his team's brass and the scouts of other clubs as well.
All right, let's see. What can I have a day for training? Bullpen. I want. Let's work on the curveball velocities. Get faster. looks like I'm pitching. 2-1. 2-1 with a .89 ERA. I'll take that. Minus 3% confidence drain, which isn't that bad, but we had
Minor
minus
League
50%.
Baseball on the... So now into the box is Julio Pereira, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again.
Ooh, not a bad hit.
Gonna be a tough play. And there's one gone to start the night. Next, here is Wilbis Santiago. First offering. In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Pat Valaika is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Ooh.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
To 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
By 3-0.
First pitch on its way. Tyler Nevin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now it'll be Brett Cumberland, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Encarnacion is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey now, we got 2. Hey, place at 1 now.
I can't believe I haven't been able
Ready
to
to
add a
deal.
fourth
Here
pitch
comes
yet.
the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit out towards second.
Ooh, nice.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So here is Ryan McKenna, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Strike taken up in the zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in is Terran Vavra.
Strikeout.
The shortstop.
And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate. Here is Dilson Herrera.
Play game.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Encarnacion is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julio Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, nice.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wilbis Santiago comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, designated hitter.
Pat Valaika will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
That brings up Tyler Nevin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Brett Cumberland. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move.
Nice catch.
And he makes the catch in the corner. And now here is Yusniel Diaz. He bounced out last time up. And that's in there for strike
call
one.
that a strike and not really.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Sorry about that. And alarm set.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire. Right on by.
Low. Yeah, it's getting low.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Ryan McKenna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. At the plate now is Terrin Vavra. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So next to bat will be Dilson Herrera. Flying out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to dig in, Julio Pereira struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I just bought this
if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fine. We're about almost halfway through the video. It's on stream right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wilbis Santiago. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, fouls it off.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched.
Just can just stay put.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Nevin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Rocky Strickland has been sent. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Jumbo Shrimp claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Norfolk Tides and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Ryan Stanek will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Down the left field line and deep.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Anderson.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Terry Anderson. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Terry Anderson, singled in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out.
Our final line score. First for the victory.
I'm back to being a starting pitcher. You serious?
On 13 hits. No errors.
The game's future star.
All right, well.
Now at the plate, here is Julio Pereira. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
I don't have that. I don't think I have very much energy.
Diaz over to his left.
I gotta have low
looks
energy,
it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Luis Santiago comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Pat Valaika is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott able to track it down for the 3rd out. So not much happening here. The pitch.
The first baseman.
Fouled off.
Ooh, 100.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Yusniel Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. And now Ryan McKenna. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Fouled away. Anderson is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in next, Terrin Vavra. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Next, it'll be Dilson Herrera. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Encarnacion is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Julio Pereira comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So I'm just really focused right now because I want to continue this.
Now another 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brett Cumberland, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Right side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next up is Yusniel Diaz. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over the head.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Stepping up is Ryan McKenna. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next, Terrin Vavra struck out in his first at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Really
so stepping in is Dilson Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Shut up.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 6 perfect innings for him. Now into the box, Julio Pereira. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And now in the box, Wilbur Santiago. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scott comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. First delivery to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Scott will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Tyler Nevin. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's fouled away.
If he gets a hit off of this, it's the umpire's fault.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. And stepping in, Brett Cumberland. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line toward right center. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Wow. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, man. When they hit the no-hitter, far into the game as a pitcher, into the 8th inning, it's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Guillermo Marquez. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Well, we did pretty much 8 full innings before he got a hit, which I will take that, you know. There we go. Ooh, we got 7,000 EXP.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I
want to say thank you guys for watching. I'm ending this year.
To my game?
I will catch me in the next one.
To have those